Howdy! Here is the first movie Bumblebee figure. The alt form is that of a 70s Camaro. It's very alternator-ish in its design. The proportions are accurate and the colours are spot on Bumblebee. Though there's some more detailing, such as the grille and headlights at the front, this mode could use a lot more paint apps than it has now. The stripes are a nice touch, as are the blue painted windows, and there are some black marks around the body which can only be described as battle damage. Otherwise, it's rather dull looking. It rolls along well, and from behind you can see that the tips of the missiles resemble exhaust pipes. On the topic of the missile launchers, when I stow them underneath between the fists, one of the side panels pop out. Some other reviewers have had this problem, though they've tried kit bashing it to fix it. The Legends version has a decent vehicle mode, aside from the shoulders sticking out. And again, he lacks a lot of paint detailing. The transformation is generally simple and starts with one of the automorphs. Pushing hard on this button here causes the front to automatically fall down. Like so. Be warned though, there have been many reports on this feature breaking, and you can't transform him back properly if it does. Mind you, the way in which some of the panels slide is clever, as this makes him more movie accurate. Another neat automorph occurs when you flip down the feet, and some panels on the back of his legs slide down too. The transformation of the Legends version is also simple, but not nearly as nifty. Like Classic's Mirage, Bumblebee's robot mode looks rather anorexic. His core proportions are okay, but his limbs are just scrawny. His articulation is good as a result though. He can move at a fair number of points except the waist. Also, his large feet help to balance him, but they're a bit too large and flat and quite frankly look ridiculous. He has plenty of mold detailing, including some on his head sculpt, but he could still do with a few more paint apps, ignoring the Autobot symbol on his chest and the license plate on his... The launchers are cleverly attached to the wheels on his shoulders, but because the wheels roll freely, the launchers move away a little too easily. At least they fire the missiles well. The Legends version's robot mode isn't that impressive. What's especially odd is that the elbows bend the wrong way. And there's no reason why this should be. Aside from that, he also has very limited articulation, even for a Legends figure. Not the first one I'd go looking for, really. As for the Deluxe, if you don't want to risk getting a figure with a fucked up automorph, don't bother. But if you do, and by chance you get one that works, then it's a decent figure. I'd recommend the concept Camaro version of Bumblebee over this one though, which is the next toy I'll be reviewing. But until then, till all are one.